Well, hey there, it's David. Welcome back to Cross Fitness, helping men and women get the best spiritual shape in their lives, one workout at a time. Quick thought in this video that I'm calling the Triangle of Trust. The Triangle of Trust. I learned this from a friend a long time ago. His name is Sean Kaplan, and this really helped me. And I've just seen this at work even recently in my life. So last week I was talking with a couple of pastors, one in Tennessee, a dear friend, longtime friend, and then another pastor in Louisiana, who, when I was in my Louisiana Center for the Blind 9-month full immersion, I went to his church, Christ Church. He was the pastor of that church. And, I'm in California, and so I got us all on a three-way FaceTime conference call. And we're experiencing what I call the Triangle of Trust. I have a dear friend in Tennessee who's a pastor, a dear friend in Louisiana who's a pastor. I know them, each one individually, but they don't know one another. And so I just closed the gap in the Triangle of Trust by introducing them to one another. There was some mutually beneficial conversation that needed to take place. And I just was able to see a need and just make the connection. And it was a wonderful conversation. I call it the Triangle of Trust. I saw it even over the weekend. My wife Erin and I were down in Costa Mesa, and she, we live in Thousand Oaks. We drove, it's 2.5 hours to get to Costa Mesa with the traffic, and so we went to lunch with some of her friends, and they really didn't know one another. There were 3 of her friends from the Costa Mesa area that didn't know one another, and here we go again, the Triangle of Trust. And so Erin is just introducing them to one another. They had just a wonderful lunch and visit, and then they exchange numbers. Say, hey, let's go walk together, in the Costa Mesa, the Triangle of Trust. It's even how Erin and I got together. Friends used to live in California, moved to Tennessee. Now they go to the Experience Community Church. Rick and Sue Beanie are their names. And they knew Erin, and they had met me, and I was walking with them for several months. And then through the Triangle of Trust, I just connected the dots, closed the loop, introduced Erin to me and me to her, and the rest is history. Now we're married 6 months into the marriage mission. So I'm a firm believer in the Triangle of Trust. So my question to you in this video is, who do you know, a couple of people that know you and you know them, but they don't know one another, that might be a good connection? Maybe there's a need there. Maybe there's someone that can add value to another person, or he's worked through some issues, or she's worked through some issues that another person could benefit from their experience, having walked through something difficult or challenging. And the Triangle of Trust. It's a great way to problem solve. It's a great way to expand friendships. And, who knows, it's even a great way to matchmake a little bit too. So I hope that encourages you a little bit. I hope that you'll think, who do I know that I can connect? Be the connector, the conduit through which friendship can pass. So for now, I'm David, your virtual mentor, reminding you that I'm always for you, never against you. Come on, let's connect some great people together this week. Take care.